Hello and welcome to a brand new account and a brand new series. This is the range-only BronzeMan account. But what exactly does that mean? Well, to start with, I can only use the range combat style. This means that all my questing and PVMing must be done with range. No use of magic, no use of melee. There are, however, a few exceptions to this rule. So first of all, punching is allowed, as it doesn't require any weapon to be equipped, so it is technically melee, but I am allowing punching. And there are going to be quests that are literally impossible to complete unless you use either melee or magic, and so for those circumstances, I will be allowed to complete them if I pay the penalty price. And that penalty will be 1 mil, which doesn't sound like a lot. However, this penalty will double each time that I want to break this rule. So, by the 10th quest of breaking this rule, it will cost over 500 mil. So yeah, pretty expensive. Gonna have to think about what quests I want to complete and which quests I want to skip over. The goal of the account is to get full best in slot range gear. And again, this will be done by only using range. And that's where the BronzeMan aspect comes in. So what exactly is BronzeMan? Well, I'd like to know that as well, but I had to call it something, so that's what we're going with. The idea is that I will not be allowed to use the Grand Exchange for anything that's considered as a gear upgrade. However, I can use the Grand Exchange for buying supplies, which would include things like potions, food, ammunition, and that sort of stuff. I'll also be able to buy things for leveling up the account faster. The whole reason for doing this and not making an official Iron Man is because I want to speed up the process of leveling up. But I still want to have that Iron Man challenge when it comes to getting all of the gear upgrades. And so, BronzeMan. Now there is one additional rule, and that is everything will have to be done solo, with the exception of 2 places. That's going to be Raids and Angel of Death. Now it is possible to solo these, but it's not realistic. You need to be one of the absolute best PVMers in the game, and a lot of it requires use of magic, more specifically Animate Dead, and that's completely off limits for this account. So yeah, for Raids and AOD, I will be allowed to team up with people. I'll try and make it so that they're similarly geared to what I am at the time. And that's it. That's all the rules I have for this account. So let's begin. So on the RuneScape wiki, there is an efficient Iron Man guide. So the idea of this guide is that you can get to bossing as soon as possible. So at least for the early game, I'm going to follow this guide pretty close. I will deviate from it when I have to, but it makes sense to just follow this as I can level up a lot faster. It basically just gives you a quest order to do and tells you when to train certain skills. So yeah, like there's a step here, collect 6 onions. So I assume that's for a quest later on. And yeah, I'm going to go through this as much as I can. There's going to be quests though where maybe I can't actually do them due to the rules of my series. And if we keep going down, yeah, so there's a step here, kill Crows until 3 to 5 crit bloom pieces. So that's a step I'll definitely be skipping. Anyway, step 1 is basically just create an account. I've done that. And then skip tutorial island. So now I need to get a wicked hood. And then apparently I need to pick 28 flax. So I'm not sure why, but I guess for a bit of starting money. Yeah, I'm just going to follow this for now and see where it leads me. Ah, well, that could be a slight problem. I guess I need to make this a member first, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'll claim the wicked hood. Alright, there we go. We got the wicked hood. I also got a bunch of other items just from becoming a member. So I kind of forgot that this isn't an official Iron Man, so I can make use of all of this stuff. I think in terms of lamps, I'm probably just going to use it all on magic, because I don't know how I'm going to train that, but I still will need to level up the skill somehow. So I'll probably just do that from treasure hunter keys that I get from questing, and Yeah, yak track rewards, all that sort of stuff. Not that it gives much XP though. Oh my god, Silverhawks, I forgot about these. Agility is going to be so easy. Well, the guy tells me to pick flax, so I guess I'm picking flax. So I already got level 5 crafting just from doing that. And then I'm supposed to sell them here, I think. I mean, I already had some money from the free gift that I got anyway, which is like 1.7k. This is not a problem I'm used to in RuneScape 3. I actually ran out of run energy. It does restore pretty quickly though. But yeah, I want to get these agility levels up pretty soon because that is going to be very annoying. Alright, I'm just going to pick up this free bow because the first quest that I'm going to do is the Blood Pact. So I'm hoping that I can use range for that, but I know the intention for this quest is that you use all 3 combat styles. Yeah, so she's telling me to use melee here and give me a bronze dagger. I'm just going to go ahead and drop that. And hopefully I can kill him with range. Alright, it does work. I was slightly worried that I couldn't do this, but it seems I'm going to be fine. There we go. Now I have a bow with infinite arrows as well. It is only level 1 though, so I'll be upgrading this pretty quickly. But that's quite a bit stronger than a short bow, so yeah, we'll get rid of that now. Okay, there we go. That's the first quest done, and I haven't used any melee or magic. That's also the next quest done, the Restless Ghost. And that is Cook's Assistant done. So the next step of this guide tells me to train to level 40 magic, which I obviously can't do that. But then the step after that is train to 40 range, so I'm going to do that, and hopefully the 40 magic isn't actually that important for completing some of these quests. But yeah, we'll skip over this one for now, and then just go for the range. I've been killing these trolls for quite a while now, but I'm just about to hit 40 range. Any second now. There we go, that's level 40. So whilst I was doing this, I picked up some herb drops, and I can sell whatever I want on the Grand Exchange, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell them. I'm only limited to what I can buy, so anything that's a supply is fine, but if it's a gear upgrade, then it's off limits. I'll have to go and get that the Iron Man way. Alright, let's see how much that got me. 114k. I want to give an example now of the sort of things that I'm allowed to buy. So I have a daily challenge, which is to make 5 flat pack furniture. So instead of going and doing this the Iron Man way, I can just go ahead and buy these. So what I can do is just buy planks. Yeah, then I'll buy a portable workbench. So I am allowed to buy all of this because none of it is classed as a gear upgrade. Say, for example, I'm level 40 range now. I can't just go ahead and buy a U short bow. So buying this would be off limits. But I can just buy one of these from the archery shop. So there we go. I managed to complete that daily challenge. It took me less than a minute to do. If I wanted to do that the Iron Man way, it probably would have taken me like... Well, I don't think I can even make flat packs, actually. So that could have taken me quite some time to do that. And that's why I made the account the way it is, because it speeds up all of the boring skilling stuff, whilst you still get that Iron Man experience for doing all of the gear upgrades. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the U short bow from this shop. That is currently the best bow that I can use. I might as well buy the arrows as well. Yeah, hopefully I can actually deal some decent damage now. I did my daily challenges for today and I just got a medium cash bag. Now, some of the prizes I can get from this are going to be very useful for this account. More useful than a normal account, but I won't say what that is just yet. But yeah, it will make sense in a future episode. Let's see how much this gives though. Oh, it was 2k. Well, whatever. Something I need to keep doing is the Guthixian caches. This is a really good source of early game divination XP. So I can do this twice a day, and I've done it once already and it got me to level 19. So we'll see what level the second one gets me to. There we go, that's 100 points. And wow, up to 27 already. So I've only done that twice and I'm already level 27. I need to get to level 80 before I can do invention. It's kind of annoying, but I'm also going to have to get 80 crafting and 80 smithing. Divination's the worst one of the three though, by a long way. So as long as I keep up with these Guthixian caches, I should get there relatively quick. I've been using quest rewards on magic. I'm currently level 25. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to train magic, but I do need to train it in order to do future quests. Yeah, this is one of those where I can actually just use this on magic. And yeah, there we go. 27 magic for rune mechanics. Speeding through these quests right now, but that's 27 quest points now. That means I can get the first reward from the quest shop. There we go, we roll the dice. And I can get fortunate components from this. So, see if I got one. Yeah, 1.4 mil plus 250k cash. I'm going to go ahead and sell this because I could use the money right now. But yeah, when it comes to fortunate components, I will have to get those myself. So it could be worth me keeping this, but yeah, I do want the money. And what I'm doing with the money at the minute is I'm just buying Silverhawk Feathers. And that's going to be my way of training agility. Because I really don't want to do agility. So, I've also been buying runes from the shops and just selling them to the Grand Exchange. That's also a nice way to get a little bit of starting money. There we go. Up to 2 mil cash stack. Very nice. Okay, up to step 39 on the guide, and it says to train rune crafting to level 50 next. So, yeah, this one might take a while. I reckon it will take a couple of hours. So, yeah, I'll see you in a few hours. Just as I'm training some rune crafting here, I figured I'd discuss some of my plans for the account. So, I want to get it to a PVM stage as quickly as possible. But there are quite a few roadblocks in the way. So for starters, I want to get invention, and that requires 80 smithing, crafting, and divination. The smithing is going to be a pretty slow one. Even as a BronzeMan where I can buy supplies, it's still going to be a long grind. Crafting might not be too bad, but I'm not sure how much it would cost if I was to say buy uncut gems, cut them, and sell them back. That would probably be one of the quickest ways, but again, I don't know the cost for that. Divination I'll get through caches, but to get to 80, that might be 3 or 4 weeks of doing daily caches. I'm not entirely sure. But invention is not the only thing I need. I'm also going to have to get archaeology up to get some of the relics. So I think 99 archaeology is realistically what I'd want to get to some of the mid-game PVM stuff. So on top of all that, I would want a high summoning level. 96 is needed for Ripper demons. Well, I could get away with Calgarian demons. They're almost as strong. And then also I need 95 prayer, which again, kind of a long grind, along with the quests involved with that, which I think there's quite a long quest line to unlock curses. And as for my plan for weapons, I was thinking of going for 80 dungeoneering and getting the chaotic crossbows. This would allow me to use the criminal bolts, and yeah, these are actually pretty good for some of the mid to high level bosses. So I'd have a lot of options if I could get hold of those. But yeah, if I'm being realistic, I would want all of these levels before doing things like a Rexor and above. And that could take me like 3 or 4 months. I don't really know the timescale behind all of this. For now, at least, I'm just going to stick with what the guide's telling me to level the account up as quickly as possible. But I'll definitely be straying from that path pretty soon. There we go, that is 50 rune crafting. I can now make Viswax. I think probably right now I'm just going to sell the Viswax because I don't really need it at the minute. And it's worth quite a lot of money. So I managed to get 97 Viswax from today. And just to show how much this is worth, 1.9 mil. And I can do this every single day. It costs some runes, but probably it's like 300k worth of runes, 2 mil worth of Viswax. It is, however, very tempting to extend these challenges. I'd get 2 steps on the weekly rewards, so I'd get the gift for the Reaper. But it gets me closer to the end, which would be a Death Touch dart. Okay, I'm doing it. This is a massive waste of money, but I don't care. I'm doing it. So I was in the area. I figured I might as well start off archaeology. And now I have plus 500 life points. Can anyone tell me why this shop has 500 candles in stock? Kind of random, but yeah, anyway. I can get my Anachronia workers to work now. So I'm going to set these up. I guess I want the lodestone first. Which is just clay and stone. I can get free stuff from here once a month, so I figured I might as well get them. Actually, I probably should have waited on this. Oh well, it's too late now. I'll take 125 Silverhawk Feathers though, that's really nice. And I guess I'll just use these on magic. What should I use stars on? I think summoning is a good shout. So I've just realized all these quests and daily challenges that I've been doing have given me a load of treasure hunter keys, and I currently have 49 of them. So I figured I might as well use these. So we'll see what we get from all of this. 5 weekly reset tokens? Oh my god, these are like gold dust on an Iron Man. And they just hand them out to you. 6 huge lamps as well. What is this? This is crazy. What is a divine bird snare? Place this to gather assorted bird. What? Ah, so combat dummies. I can't use these for melee or magic because it requires me to actually use melee or magic to kill them. But I could use them for a bit of range training, I guess. I guess there's 5 more of them. And 3 more. Alright, that's all the keys used. It got me to 50 magic from level 32, which is absolutely crazy. But I guess I have no way of training this, so I'll take it. I also have 22k bonus summoning XP. And a bunch of protein stuff. So yeah, that was fun. Well, I figured out what these bird snares are. It's just a divine location. Wow, this is really fast hunter XP. What the... Oh my god. Alright, I just got done using all of my combat dummies that I got from them treasure hunter keys. And it got me to 59 range. So everything's back in order now. My range is higher than my magic again. Just did one of these wilderness events. I want to see if I can get a reward from this. So yeah, it did give me a reward. And 4 bloodweed seeds and some wyvern bones. Can I sell these? Not bad. Also got a divination level, so I'll take it. Also got another sack of rewards. Not too much from that one. Okay, I say that, it's still not bad. Okay, I got some more rewards from that. Interesting. Yeah, and it sent one to the bank, so... I got 3 of these, and I got 1 of the very wild rewards. Let's see what I get from these then. Some ashes. More seeds, bones. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. 1.6 mil. Okay, that's pretty good. And then what do I get from the very wild rewards? A black dragon egg and a large salvage. So another 600k. Not too bad. I guess in total, 2.2 mil. Alright, I'm definitely going to do that event more often. That was a very nice one. So most of my money right now is just going into Silverhawk Feathers. I'm currently 37 agility, and that's purely just from wearing these boots. So, as long as I keep filling it up with feathers, I'll keep gaining XP. Okay, I did another one of these tree events. Let's see what I get from this. So another 3 sacks, and then a very wild sack. Alright, nothing too good from those. Let's try the rare one. Another black dragon egg, and some criminal bolts. So, not quite as good this time. Let's see how much it is. It's probably not too bad. Oh, you know what? It's still 1.8 mil. I definitely need to do this event whenever it's happening. Because that is good money. That, to me, is a lot of Silverhawk feathers. So, I got some more of these proteins from my daily treasure hunter keys. So, I'm going to go ahead and use these, I think. I'm going to have to get 80 smithing. So, this will be a good start, I guess. Got 43 crafting from that and 48 smithing. Not bad. Not bad at all. It did take me an hour to use all that, though. I think I'm going to get back to questing now. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with this quest, but it's an extra quest point, I guess. And 2 treasure hunter keys. Can anyone explain why oak planks are 9k each? That's crazy. I wonder if I could just make planks for a money-making method. This could be worth testing out. I'm going to buy 1,000 oak logs. And you can buy these portable sawmills. Alright, I managed to make 950 planks in 5 minutes. Let's see if any of them actually sell, though. I'm just going to put a ridiculous 5k each. Okay, nobody's actually buying them, but yeah, that would have been pretty funny. The thing is, I can't buy them at the minute. They cost 9k each. That's the cheapest somebody's selling them for. So this is now the cheapest offer. If someone wants to buy them, I mean, you got to pay 5k each. Well, I actually needed some oak planks, so they should put 500 for sale and just see if they sell. So I can do player-owned farms now. But also, I can do these beehives. So all I have to do is fill them with woad leaves. And then wait. Pretty much just check these once a day. And you get a ton of really easy early game farming XP. Ooh, my cat has just grown into a... Well, my kitten's grown into a cat. That means... If I can find it. Also being attacked by a bear. But yeah, I can pick that up and just stick him in the bank until he's needed again. People are actually buying these planks for 5k each. It's only been like, what, 20 minutes since I put the offer in? And yeah, some of them have already sold. I'm going to leave them in, see if they all sell. But this could actually be a decent moneymaker. A way of funding my Silverhawk feathers. Alright, so I've just been editing the video and doing a bit of archaeology on the side. So if you've watched the video this far, I just want to say thanks for watching. I do plan on taking this account quite far, so yeah, there will be a lot of episodes to come. But I want to ask a question to anyone that is still here. The surge ability no longer requires magic. It's a requirement of 5 agility. So my question is, should I be allowed to use it within the rules of this series? And that also applies for the dive ability, which I don't have unlocked yet because you need to do a quest. But this is different to bladed dive. So the regular dive you can use, again, the only requirement is 5 agility, but you can use this with ranged weapons or nothing equipped. So should I be allowed to use that is the question. Yeah, I figured I'd throw it out to the viewers that are still watching. But that's all I have for this first episode. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.